production capability and how well the manufacturing is maintained and invested into. So I wonder if you could touch on production capacity, but also broader issues that you would advise us to focus on as we do more work in the sector.
I think still PPF is private label supplier, and they, despite of the fact that I know that previously with the previous transaction, I was also consulted then, and I think I remember the business case then. What I would, let's say, put your attention to is customer service level. This is what is very, very important from the perspective of customers. And you can always check and verify what are the service level levels. Sorry. But what are the factors from the service position? Do they deliver really on time and in full? This is very important aspect, and I know that PPF regularly, once a year, always have a problem with that, and this is always causing some loss of business because, for instance, Biedronka is operating with actually 16 distribution centers, which each of them being very, very important, and they always have 2-3 suppliers of each SKU, and they split distribution centers among the suppliers they choose for delivering a particular product. And quite often, if you fail, you lose some of the distribution centers for your competitor if you fail to deliver, for instance. So service level discussions, price discussions, and so on. You can always see this. The second idea that PPS has for the development is brand. I don't know, of course, the details of the brands, but I see the brands on shelf, and despite of the fact that they really perfectly timed the investment in pouch, none of the other segments is successful. I think the pouch is the success factor, or let's say success driver for PPF. And you can always check what is the split of different segments of products, where the growth comes from, if the growth is there. Also, the geographies. I know that PPF wanted to expand new geographies, and I don't think they succeeded there. So this is really, this would be very interesting to see, because I remember the strategy from 4 years ago or 3 years ago, and I wonder how they succeeded. I know, as I said a few minutes ago, I'm in contact partially with people inside, and I know that they are not so optimistic or so enthusiastic. But this would be the topics. What is the profitability per product segment? What is the profitability per customer?
And just on,
I know.
Go on, Peter.
Sorry, and I know that I think they were quite successful in Holland or Western Europe, where probably most of the profit increase or, let's say, growth comes from. So, of course, being nowhere or starting at a very low level a few years ago in Western Europe, having only one entity in Holland, may always, because if they have successful idea about developing in the Western countries, this can be also sustained in the future. But I don't know.
Yeah, and just on the production capability. So you mentioned that one of the problems with the company is it's much more focused on low cost, high efficiency production than it is on innovation, for example. How are the production facilities? Are they well invested? Are they